What, are you kidding? There's nothing worth watching anyway.
Torna al lavoro. Vabbè, torna al lavoro nel senso cerca di scappare, però. Miss Palmer? Salve, Miss Palmer.
Just one little question, Miss Palmer.
What?
That new pill you gave me, what's it for?
Bennett's orders.
But what's it used for?
Bennett's orders, I said.
Ok.
Bennett's?
If it were up to me, it
Non
wouldn't
sarebbe
be
una
medication.
vicina, chiudi il
So
becco.
shut your trap.
I don't really care about that pill, but I do have
Sì,
other
sì, no, ma
questions.
è molto
Well, I don't
gentile.
have any answers.
Didn't you forget the whiteboard therapy hour?
It's canceled today.
Perché?
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Giusto?
I seriously need my whiteboard therapy. I'm daffy as a duck.
You
So.
can't convince me.
Okay,
Perché?
I guess I can skip my whiteboard
Ma che-
therapy for one day. When is Miss Carrington coming back?
Esatto.
That's none of your business.
Va bene.
But she is feeling better, right?
Certo.
It's none of my business.
Non sono affari suoi.
You're
Perfetto.
just the substitute. When she comes back, you'll leave, right?
I'm your nurse, so watch your mouth.
What's your opinion? Did she fall accidentally or did she jump?
The
So
West Wing
buttata.
could drive anyone bonkers.
You had just started working in the South Wing. Why did you have to come here and replace Miss Carrington?
Yeah, that South Wing sure is full of peace and quiet, isn't it? What's it to you?
Miss
Sì.
Carrington was really happy.
Ho
working
capito
this
che è
way.
diviso in
As
ale.
corroborated by her swan dive out the window, right?
Quindi è un posto gigante l'Happy
The
Dale.
truth is that nobody ever wants to work in the West Wing.
Psychopaths are not usually the life of the party.
Oops, I forgot to ask you one little detail about Miss Carrington.
Sì.
Talking about Miss Carrington makes me sad. Let's change the subject.
Ok,
Sure. To nothing, I propose.
va bene.
You shouldn't be threatening us with that taser, you know.
And you shouldn't come
Il
near me
taser?
when it's in my
Perché usa il
hand,
taser?
should you?
Nice
Addirittura.
chatting with you. See you around.
Back to your room.
Va bene. Una lavagnetta, io voglio una lavagnetta. Dove cavolo me la prendo una lavagnetta? E lavagnetta...
There's a few here.
No, giochi da
These
tavolo.
games are good old-fashioned fun.
Prendi un gioco da
I'm in the
tavolo.
middle of a great game already.
Fuga dal manicomio.
The loony bin.
Dici che mi fai entrare?
No, Miss Palmer would taser me with her.
Ok, niente. Pennarelli. Va bene. Diciamo che... Ernie, mi sai dire qualcosa di nuovo?
Hey, Ernie.
Basco
Yo.
and
Va bene. Gliene frega niente di lui. Possiamo andare dal nostro amico Gabbo.
Gabbo, tell me something.
Sto ancora parlando.
I'm gonna
Niente.
Good for you.
Ok, niente di che. Non ho idea di cosa fare. No, dovrei...
It's not the one they usually give me. Must be something new.
Neuroshocking. Ok.
Sugar-free mint.
Parla con Marcello. Marcello?
Hey, one question, Marcello. It's about...
Esatto, la tua scatola immaginaria.
Yes? I don't quite get it.
Com'era la
What was the
scatola
imaginary
immaginaria?
box like?
Well, it was transparent,
Sì.
square, the
Certo.
lid open outward. It measured 3 feet on each edge.
Wait, I think I'm starting to get the
Certo,
idea.
immagino.
Yeah, I think I can picture it. It was a really small box. How did you manage to get inside?
Beh,
It's
signori...
obvious. Fold it up into a tiny ball.
Let's...
Va bene. Quindi
Ok.
in questo modo abbiamo un oggetto nuovo.
It's just like the one Marcello used to use in it.
Quindi se gliela diamo?
Knowing him. Let's just...
No, because
You
Ok.
are... Well...
No, no, le bretelle. Non ho idea di che cosa fa. Lavagne? Non ho lavagne io qua.
My alarm clock, reading... These are all the things... It'll be sad to leave behind all these...
Non c'è proprio...
Those markers are dried up from the imaginary letters Marcel... If the cabinet...
No, non ne ho idea. Cioè, ragazzi, io me lo sono dimenticato. Io sono stupido. Prendi una lavagnetta.
One will suffice, don't you think? You can tell some people have never had one of these in their pocket before.
Ma non... Scrivici
Good.
sopra.
In their flat sections,
Una
drawn at
sezione
the same
appena realizzata
height,
uguale
then
distanza
they
possede
both
lo
have the
stesso
same
volume.
font.
Beh,
I remember
certamente.
Cavalieri's principle perfectly well. No need to... Marvelous idea, but such an epic saga would require...
È così epico.
What for? I've been screaming my innocence for months now. No one... Well...
Niente, va bene. Quindi tu, bravo.
It says that Mr. Nice would like...
Georgia?
All right. Escapes are pulled...
No, allora niente.
I've got to find another way to get Miss...
Non ho idea di come cavolo.
He's going. From what I understand, he's determined to get to Rancho...
Rancho Cucamonda. Quindi
All right.
Rancho
Hey,
Cucamonda.
that's a great
Eccolo.
idea.
Perfetto. E ora, signori, avviciniamoci e scambiamo Georgia con Rancho Cucamonda.
Switcheroo.
E ora godiamoci la scena.
And now, let's see if it all plays out the way I expect.
Vediamo cosa succede. È simpatico questo, è silenzioso però è simpatico. Che figata!
When I saw how much you hurt me, I bought the careful his soul.
Na 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 na.
When he saw how much I loved.
Na 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 na. E questo ovviamente Route 66. Ottima canzone, mi sembra Douglasville quasi. Fa l'autostop, diciamo. Arriva una macchina.
Though the state of life is worth it, we have
Fa
met
vedere con Giacomo Gamonda. Ci sta. Esatto. Chioda. Va anche lui lì, quindi.
Now I'm here again, the nothing but hate in all my head.
Perfetto.
I bought the careful his
E vissero per sempre felici e contenti. Bellissimo. È fantastico. Cioè, due pazzi cosa possono fare? Ora possiamo tagliare le bretelle, gli elastici.
Now I can.
Esatto. Quei due elastici saranno le nuove bretelle.
High quality merchandise.
Perfetto. Quindi riuniamo con le
All
pinzette.
right. Presto.
È perfetto, guardate che è fantastico, sono... Mamma mia. E ora andiamo da Marcello. E diciamo che possiamo quasi concludere il capitolo. Ok. Marcello, tieni.
Yes, but I'll prepare things as well as possible first. What could that strange thing poking me inside my pocket be?
Don't worry. It happens to me too. Especially when I wake up in the morning.
Dai, che fa?
An imaginary box.
Wow.
Imaginary box.
If only someone here knew how to put these suspenders on and hop inside.
Hey, me, Vasco, me. I can do it.
Well, these are for you then.
Due bretelle.
Ladies and gentlemen, with you tonight, the great Marcello!
Bravo, bravo. Ma, beh, no, dicono che non faccia bene comunque. Piegati in 4.
Marcello, you okay?
Sì, no, è tutto...
Then get ready.
Perfetto.
Here comes the best part. And now, the great Marcello will get out of the imaginary box and make his way through the imaginary tunnel.
Imaginary.
È un pazzo.
Until he reaches an imaginary trapdoor in the tunnel floor.
In the front. Inside the casino.
The great Marcello's been teletransported.
I teletransported.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the great Marcello will kindly remove the key from the lock and put it in my hand.
Esatto, sottolineiamo.
I knew that psycho had left it in the lock.
Quindi, semplicemente, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Qui c'era qualcosa, mi sembra.
The other day, Quickle just started banging on it, saying something
Quickly è
about
quello
how the
che urla.
sliding iron weight came...
Lo prendi
All
peso
right.
almeno.
It weighs quite a bit, but I can deal.
Perfetto. Mobile bar, non ce ne frega niente. Tubicino di plastica, sì.
It's the only unused one sitting around.
Ok. Tavola poker. No, entriamo nella ventilazione. Vai. Sta fermo. Ok, vai su. Vai su.
Yes, just
Ah.
like Gabbo planned.
Right after going through the air vent at the
Ok.
casino, you'll find a map.
È subito lì.
The central fan.
Unless...
Va bene, andiamo nel ventilatore. Tramite i condotti. Finisce la demo così.
I knew it! Psycho, 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 psycho!
Nella demo lui dice demo.
I should have known that Kurgan would take the map of the air ducts. I have no other choice but to find another map, or I'll never make it to the roof.
Sì. E quindi? Amico mio, mi serve il tuo aiuto. Gabbo? Vai Gabbo. Faccio doppio clic che non servirebbe a volte.
Hey, Gabbo. What
Okay.
came after entering the casino?
Go into the air ducts through the vent. Follow
Okay.
the map you find until you reach the central fan.
Esatto.
Climb up the tube and slide through. Drop down the cable on the roof.
Ok,
and
e c'è
you're
un
free. Banana!
problemino. Ok.
Imagine some psycho just stole the air duct layout maps. How could I get my hands on another map?
By improvising. For instance,
Ah,
don't janitors
Agente di
usually carry that
manutenzione.
type of thing around?
We'll talk later, Gabbo.
Okay, but if we don't see each other by March 6th, 2037 at 12...
Va bene. Ok. Manutentore. Il manutentore viene quando si rompe il radiatore, quindi rompi.
Well, let's give it a try.
Eh?
Boy,
No.
Shoot, too loud. What can I do to keep it from being heard?
Semplice. Quickly.
Quickle, what's your opinion on the nurse that used to be
Uh-huh.
here before
Una
Miss
qualsiasi.
Palmer?
too fat, a blimp, showed off too much of
E
her
noi
butt,
picchiamo qua.
like a common hussy. She was hired to infiltrate our ranks.
Uh-huh.
She falsely claimed to sympathize
Sì,
with our
sì, va
demands,
bene.
but she lied. Miss Carrington to the firing squad.
Sì.
She inflamed by indignation. I am outraged.
Oopsie daisy.
Ernie.
Ernie, the radiator in this hall is busted.
Again? You gotta be kidding me. And during Chuck's shift. Rose? Hey, doll. Tell that bird brain I need him in the West Wing pronto, okay?
Uh-huh.
Chuck,
It's working. I just have to sit here and wait.
the colorblind guy. Who do you think?
Vabbè.
Luckily, I won the funnel
L'imbuto.
during our last poker game.
By the way,
Perché l'imbuto poi?
to the bowling alley
Vabbè.
open the estate.
Chuck Berry.
I got a clue. So, just like Chuck Berry then.
Listen up, Basso. The day will come when you eat your words and you say Chuck Berry is the king.
Not in this lifetime. The king of rock and roll is Elvis.
Certo, certo.
Fix that radiator and scram, Buster.
Freaking coward.
Ah. Finito?
They're like puppets hanging from my little strings.
Quella tua faccia proprio sembra un... Vabbè, più che pazzo sempre. Va bene. Ok.
I bet that inside there I'll find the layout maps for the ventilation ducts. But Chuck might see me. It's too risky.
Quindi dobbiamo distrarlo. Signori, questo è subdolo e dannatamente difficile. Visto che non si vogliono bene i
That
due,
is such a good idea.
pasticciamo la foto di Ernie.
Chuck is the real king. Presto.
Chuck è il vero re.
And now.
Ah. Perfetto. Si
Hey
ferma anche
Ernie,
lì.
are you a Chuck Berry fan?
Not on your life, Basco.
Ah.
Oh, since your picture on the photo panel says Chuck is the king.
What? Chuck!
Hey, man.
I caught you red-handed. This is your pen, isn't it, punk?
That's not mine.
Come over here.
È divertentissimo.
Erase that with your tongue.
Chuck is the real... I never.
All right. I'll give you 1 minute to change your mind.
È bello. Boh. Ok. Grazie Ernie. Quindi noi ci prendiamo la piantina.
They're mine.
Ottimo.
And that flashlight would be amazingly
Ottimo.
handy for finding
Anche
my way
questo.
around those air ducts.
Bene. Zitti zitti. Andiamo nel condotto. Perfetto.
Let's have a look. What the? I gotta figure out how to get to that ventilator fan.
Il ventilatore è lì, in quel punto lì. Dove no? Lì, da qualche parte. Va bene. A random proprio, dove andiamo? A sinistra. Ma sì. Certo.
Okay, here we go.
Bene. Lascia lì la torcia. Eccolo qua. Ottimo.
Good news. I found the central fan, and apparently the coast is clear.
Ottimo. C'è anche la porta aperta, ho visto. Fantastico.
Somebody left this door open.
Esatto. Fighissimo. E quindi? Oh cavolo, laggiù in fondo.
Kurgan! Oh my! Oh, he's...
Oh,
Where's his head?
mamma mia.
Was it sliced off by the fan? Oh, how
Mamma
gross.
mia.
This changes everything.
Beh.
Better tell Gabo about this. Where am I gonna put you, dude? That'll do it.
Mamma mia. Ok. Un forno crematorio.